Not 1,000% sure, so let me double check. Okay. All right, people, what's going on with you? I am Solo69, and welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you a random collective blackout reading. All right, collective blackout reading. So, it's late. I'm gonna try to keep it down a little bit. So, yeah. But I want to just get in the vibe of it being late, and I want to see what come out. So we're going to get into the shuffle. And I appreciate anybody who pulls up on me. Thank you so much. Let's get into the shuffle, though. All right, so we got judgment here. Somebody seeing something. Judgment is here to a situation, and we got somebody seeing something clearly, okay? Whoever this is just finally seeing something clearly. They was blindsided, okay? Now, judgment is also here for a high priestess as well. Maybe something that you know, but you're keeping to yourself is under some type of judgment here. All right, so there's this high priestess may have had a epiphany or an idea. And this high priestess had an epiphany or idea here to bring something here to an end. This could be anything for that matter, but there's something here that's closing out. It's not giving me a chapter closing. It's almost like a book is closing. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. So not a book, not a chapter, but this is the end of some book, or like a novel, or somebody's completed a book. Some of you could have completed a book, reading a book or something, or writing a book for that matter. But this is the ending of the book, not the chapter. The chapters are in the book. The book is done, okay? So we have the Emperor here crowning with an offer, or this is love, or this is the offer here. Definitely love. We have the love is right behind the Emperor. Show me the divine message, please. When did you go in there? All right, show me the divine message, please. Collective message. So we have Scorpio energy stepping forward here. But I'm actually seeing the moon. But I'm seeing it with Scorpio energy instead of Pisces or Cancer. Hey, what's going on, Tona? I like your name. So there is something hidden here. Now, there's a secret. Secret lovers, yeah, that's what we are. Is that what this is? I know. Let me see. Tell me more about this secret. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or there's a Gemini here. All right, so somebody is pouting. They're watching, or there's a pouting situation here. Or somebody's coming out of a pouting situation here. There's this truth here. All right, so we got somebody here that could be pouting or sad over some type of truth that they may have found out. Here, Pisces energy stepping forward with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Gemini energy. Somebody was still in here and then they ran. Somebody stole something. And took off running. Okay. All right. That ain't funny, but what? It's like somebody, it's as if somebody snatched candy from a baby and really took off running. Well, let me see. Yeah. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna be honest. There is somebody here that's sad as hell because they're watching something be balanced out. Hold on. Because of the truth. The truth is allowing something to be balanced out here. There's a cycle here that's moving, and there's a message here that could come in. And somebody, okay, this message could come from this emperor or this emperor could be a Gemini or Aries. There's this message coming in from this Gemini, Aries energy. Strong Aries energy is here. Somebody can see something or predict something, but this is a message coming in of them wanting to just, they want to restore something here. It looks like someone is in heavy prayer right now, or they've been really praying for this, but this person is in the present with this energy, and they really kind of, the brainstorming is like really crazy in this person's head. This could be definitely a Gemini that's doing all this. Okay, this person could have Leo in their chart as well. Like they could be dealing with a Leo. There's a smart, sneaky person here. But this is the Emperor. Really smart, clever, sneaky. But maybe for good reason. Looking like this person is carrying the flame. And they can light whatever torch they want with it. I don't know. Okay. So there's a message here coming into an Empress here that may make them happy. There's some type of commitment here though. Then it moves to move forward on. And it's something about being protected or guarded. Be watchful. This Emperor could be giving someone pointers, how to be smart and clever and maneuver through something. Especially, it's almost like I'm passing the torch energy here. Kind of different. I forgot the name of those flowers, but I see them a lot in like grocery stores where they look like almost like sunflowers, but they don't have a the middle of them are not like sunflower seeds in the middle of something. You know how sunflowers have like a big old black area with seeds, and then it's like the flowers are around it. This one is like, it's giving the sunflower vibe, but it's not, you don't see that. You don't see the seeds. I don't know. I don't remember the name of the dang on flower, but this flower is standing out. And it's like, it's a lot of flowers on different cards. But these particular, I'm just going to show them to y'all so y'all will see them. It's down right there. These flowers are standing out. Out of all the flowers that I see, those are the ones that's standing forward. It's a lot of roses though, but those are the ones that's stepping forward. Every flower has its own particular meaning. Not every single flower, but that flower may have a specific meaning here. Somebody could also be receiving or getting their flowers. This could also just be getting their just due, meaning like their props, pat on the back, something like that. Respect needed, respect where it's due. Somebody could be getting that as well. So this is a big ass tower here. Like I said, there's an end. There's an ending. This ending is taking place now. It's something about this secret though. it must be what was given or was offered, or hold on. Well, after this ending, after this great ending, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. I'm also seeing Leo stepping forward. There's a collaboration here. There's a group of people that may be feeling tied down to something from the past, but you are being called to move forward. You're being called to move forward. Yeah. Yeah. So there is something about you falling into a collaboration. And this is something that's going to make you extremely happy. Like, if you're happy now, you're going to be super happy. And this is also, it's something about this happiness that's also ending something that's treacherous. This could be, whatever it is somebody saw themselves being pricked and stabbed and treated, though. Dang, Z. Dude scratching like he about to scratch his fur off. You good? It's the smell my feet part after I scratch that I'm looking at him do that kill me every time. He make me think about my kids when they was little doing weird stuff. Anyway. So, okay, look, this collaboration here. This group of people. It's a lot of wrongful doing here. Hold on. It's a lot of wrongful doing that's coming in. That's finna try to come your way. Somebody's finna do some illegal shit here. What is this illegal stuff? I'm gonna see if the next card tell me. If not, I'm gonna pick up another deck real quick. But because I'm not feeling it. Tell me about this injustice that this group is got coming in. It's like there's a witch or a practitioner or a dark person or somebody here. This Queen of Wands in reverse here is it's criminal here. Because whatever they're doing is against the law. Hey, Michelle, hey. But whatever this Queen of Wands in reverse, whatever they're doing, they busy as hell doing it too. They're creating something to give to someone. This Queen of Wands is also using the power of mirrors. This Queen of Wands reversed. Let me make sure I got that clear. They are using the power of mirrors. This could be just as well as mirrors. This could be a screen, you know what I'm saying? This could be camera, this could be TV, this could be phone, this could be whatever. Just giving me somebody's using reflection of something. This is to choose a direction or to see which way so somebody do mirror scarring to see if somebody else got caught up in a contract. To see if somebody else got caught up in a contract. So this injustice, this group. Let me see something. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Please tell me a little bit more about this justice in reverse. Clarify justice in reverse for me, please. So they finna do something illegal to hold on to some type of 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So something illegal. After this all ends, and this Emperor has went on. Here we go with this group that's doing something illegal for a house or home or inheritance. But they doing something illegal to this Queen of Pentacles. Deception. But the High Priestess gonna always know. So judgment is what is judgment, baby. And there's a big celebration here. So it's almost like, oh yeah. See, there's a witch fucking with a Queen of Wands in the upright. And this witch in this group coming together to try to fuck with this Queen of Wands in the upright. By throwing this, by trying to hold them down on something. It's something so they can keep a home, keep some type of inheritance. They want to keep, this group wants this 10 of Pentacles. And so this group is about to do something illegal. But this is really going to get their ass put up in jail. Like, it's potential for it. Tell me about the 9 of Swords, please. Clarify the 9 of Swords. This is like leaving them a pack, but this illegal shit gonna lead somebody straight to the jail. Yep. This is like somebody gonna end up going like for real, like the end. Somebody's gonna go to jail if they do this. This is something that has not happened yet. It's like once these people gain some type of truth, they're going to do something illegal so they can keep some type of inheritance. Tell me more about this, please. This part, where this inheritance, are these people doing this injustice to keep it? Tower. You're not going to, so they're trying to knock down somebody's happily ever after by trying to take it from them. Using two-faced tactics and spell work. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, y'all. So, you got some good stuff coming your way, though, besides that problem. And it's something here that you must not forget. When something is coming to, when something gets to you or makes it to you, there's something about, I don't know, I'm seeing like, don't forget to celebrate, don't forget to enjoy yourself. I'm also seeing this as well, like, don't forget to live your life for in the moment. It's something about that as well. And this is like, because something could end quickly, So it's kind of like, I don't know, this is a good energy, of course, to keep in mind, though. Anybody need to keep that in mind. We'll never promise tomorrow. So live your best life. Definitely got best life energy popping up. But see, also, you need to know that what's coming towards you is, it's coming to attack you. It's almost like be aware so you won't have to stay ready, so you won't have to get ready type shit. But it's letting you know that either way it goes, you're still good. Like you're in a peaceful position, and that's where you're gonna be. There's a handsome person here. This could be somebody that's handsome that's actually looking at you, though. And this person could be in conflict here when it comes down to you because of it's something about the rewards that you're receiving or something like that. But this person knows that they're putting an end to some bullshit. This emperor. Well, really, I'm gonna call him the King of Wands right now, because they in a position of independent, actions and doing what they feel they need to do for what really what they want to do or whatever. Like this person has an independent mindset, and they gonna do what they need to do without worrying about gaining approval from other people. So that's why I'm looking in the King of Wands is actually looking at the betrayal that's ending. Like they know who hands is involved. Dirty hands. With trying to mess up this person's happiness or wish fulfillment. Because that's really showing up heavy. By stealing stuff from them. Stealing a contract. Stealing a contract and juggling it. This is like somebody stealing something that mean a lot to you and playing with it in your face. Here's the thing though. You might have not known it was yours. But they played on you. They played something in your face. There was somebody stole something from you and played you with it and played with it in your face. Period. But you know what though? You moved forward. Whether I don't know if you knew it was yours or not, because maybe you did and just said, take it as a loss, but maybe you didn't as well, and you just was unaware to try to get it back because you never knew it was yours to be taken from you. Sometimes we don't miss what we feel like we never had. It's like a man. Sorry though, I'm saying like that, but yeah, can't miss what you ain't never had. What you claim that don't claim you. It's people do that shit all the time. All right, so we got you walking away from something, or somebody's walking away, but this person moving real slow, walking away, and they actually feel defeated, but it's giving me that they really, somebody need to just, okay, whoever this was that stole something, this person, they're going to come back around when they feel like they can steal something again. Yep. This is a thief. Hold on. This is the group of people. This ain't just one person. This is multiple people. And they gonna try to get, their goal is to steal it again. So I don't know. Somebody's big on stealing, and it's a group though. These people are collaborating. Real talk. It's a lot of collaboration here, coming with them trying to accomplish a goal when it come down to dealing with this not high priestess, but this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is who their goal is to do it, and this is an old wish. They moving off of an old wish when that old wish has burnt out. There's a new one in town at this point, like old wish fulfillment, new wish fulfillment. This is somebody's moving. It's like moving in the present time off of an old wish fulfillment, an old wish. Yeah, that they trying to still make come true. But this is a burden. Somebody is relying on this one wish. If I had one wish, type shit. So, like I say, the goal is to get the inheritance, the Ten of Pentacles, from this King of Pentacles, which I believe could be the Emperor as well. This is the goal. This was the idea. Let's do this. Hey, let's do this. So it really, these people, they don't mind breaking the law to get what they want. They just gotta. Let me see something. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. This is the wish. These people all got a goal set to accomplish this wish. Real talk. We're dealing with Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, as well as Libra. Funny thing is all I see is Aquarius and Pisces and Libra. Other cards just, the other names just popped out. So yeah, somebody's somebody's wishing that they were free from something, but this person is actually free. It's kind of like, I wish that you would just release me from this, and you don't realize the door been open the whole time. Ain't nobody trying to keep you somewhere. You want to leave. Somebody could be wishing themselves somewhere else, and they, but they really want to be somewhere else. I don't know, something weird. Justice. Somebody is in turmoil about a partnership because something is being balanced out, and this is haunting other people. But this King of Pentacles is the one balancing stuff out. Why though? That's interesting. Because a decision was made and other people have to take a loss. Others may have to take a loss while other people may take a gain. Somebody is in hermit mode. There could be a Virgo here, strong Virgo energy stepping forward. But it looks like a cycle is moving forward, and somebody could have got a message here that's balancing some stuff out. So it's people that's kind of, I don't give a damn. And nobody else should either. That's angry because they tactics ain't work. And the offer here is being divinely guided to somebody who was a wounded warrior. And it's clear that they've been through it. It's the commitment of this person, though. And they're moving on blind faith on top of that. Whoever this person is, they know how to move on blind faith well. And they also know how to sniff out destruction, even if they being sidetracked or sideswiped, kind of sidetracked or are thrown off or distracted with it. Yeah, and on top of that, this is something that this person, like, a lot of shit that this person has endured or had to deal with, it was another life cycle that this person dealt with it. This is like this person is going through a new life cycle, which is good. Meaning like they've ended something really maybe that took years for them to deal with in their life, this lifetime. And now they off to a new life cycle, new start, new somebody made, fresh haircuts, the big chops, and people want to go get in the gym and take care of themselves. Somebody's just in a new life cycle. And so it's a lot of things that this person has endured and learned from a previous life cycle. So the way that they move, It's like even if they can see it right in their face, they still move like they don't see it on blind faith. They rely on blind faith, not on what they actually see, which is smart. Not trying to be funny, because some people only can rely on what they see. So if you was blind, you would be fucked. Think about it. Being able to move off of blind faith is definitely instinctive. Making sure that you are paying close attention to what your intuition tell you, and not allowing yourself to second guess your own feelings that feel real. And this person is good at that. They don't let others manipulate them. It's almost like if this person goes off track, they go off track by choice. And people do that, not even on the front. You got a lot of people in this world that have their moments. That's why they have cheat days, and stuff. They go off track on purpose. They knew they was finna go do this extra shit. They knew they was finna go, hey, I don't drink, but tonight I'm finna get tipsy, bitch. I'm finna get either what they call it, motherfucking white boy wasted. So yeah, if somebody goes off track, it's off track on purpose. It's not like it's not like an addiction or a habit, a problem. Not saying that this person may not have addictions or problems, but just saying it seems like they're well structured. And if they choose to have a day to say fuck it, they may have picked it on the schedule. I'm gonna work hard all week because I'm off Wednesday, and that's the day I'm on. Fuck it. It's giving that. Basically giving me responsible. This person is well-rounded. I know that's right, though. We need those effort days, Don't want that. A lot just fell out, but somebody could be feeling like they're getting yanked. Yanked where? Oh, this Queen of Wands in reverse is being called out by this Queen of Swords in the upright. She looking dead. The Queen of Swords in the upright is a earth angel, though. And she looking dead at this Queen of Wands in reverse. And she also looking at her like, oh, hold on. Because this is the look like, bitch, where's my money? Type look. And the Queen of Wands in reverse looking like, I spent it. I ain't got it. And this is a rain that's finna be over with. I don't know. Somebody owes somebody money. Some shit. There's a new love here for this Empress. This Empress is pregnant. This Empress is pregnant. This ain't no regular baby. For some of y'all it could be, but no. This Empress is pregnant with work. I know that sounds odd, but that means that she's pregnant with projects. So this Empress is ready to create. She's literally pregnant with projects. The Empress to the 9 of Pentacles, to me, that's pregnant with projects. And she's being guided to do, deliver them. So this Empress might be in labor, whether it seems like it or not, because she's getting ready to deliver some projects, So even if this Empress, or I keep saying Emperor, but this Empress, even if this Empress, this could be an Emperor that's pregnant with projects too now. Once again, males, I'm not excluding y'all because y'all are men. Y'all can get pregnant too. But if you want to be funny about it, then yeah, you can get pregnant that way too. Fuck it. We know damn well you can't, but whatever make your shit roll, go on and roll it. But honestly, Empress is about to deliver projects. Somebody's about to be in create mode. Heavy. And they have a spirit helping them. as well. Like literally, this Empress keep an angel on her shoulder, honey. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, and look, I'm talking about. I ain't even finna. I'm talking about this Empress in create mode. Then boom, you hear me? I just want y'all to see that for y'allself, so y'all can see how. I don't know what's under here though. I'm finna look. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See what she's doing? She going back and tying up loose ends, honey. This is what's happening. She's going back. This Empress that's pregnant is about to restore old wishes, like old fulfillments that maybe she put. This is old work. These are old projects. But this is something, it's almost like catching up to something that they had to put down. I know the feeling. I do. Because, yes, just because we put stuff down don't mean that it's over with. And see, I spent a lot of time in my life dealing with situations to where, and that's when I learned, I had to learn the very hard way to be quiet about my creations, because a lot of people don't even like you doing that when you're capable of doing it without needing their help or assistance or either just their creative thought. You know, some people want to be involved in stuff that they just are not involved in, and that envy or that ego feeling behind them can ump somebody up enough to make them, wish but negative on you. Or, some people also feel like if the less you need, the more you handle yourself without them, the less you need them. So if you're doing something or developing some type of project, you might, or even finishing up, tying up loose ends. Think back before you do anything and think about what was every reason that you had to put it down to the side. Was it only behind financial based stuff? Was it behind people stealing? Was it behind you losing creative thought? What was every reason that you put this shit down for a temporary moment before you pick it back up, so you can remember what not to do to put it back down so you won't have to? It's something that made you have to put it on ice for a second. Make sure because I'm seeing something. Yeah, this is, woo, honey. When you move forward into this, you're gonna go to the new wish fulfillment. This is the new wish fulfillment. Hey, Earthling, this is the new one. Now, the old one is already right here. This is you bringing up, bringing back old shit and fixing it, updating it even possibly. And then you turn right around, and once you get the knowledge under your belt and to do things a certain way, and you done conquered all of that, this shit turn into some other stuff. You hear me? To the point to where it's like a new business, a new structure. Like, this is like taking your old shit. Maybe it was needing to be put up, but I don't know why you put it up. So this could be old projects now. Now, my thing is this. Maybe sometimes we got to put stuff to the side, and then when we get it back around us and look at it again, I just say watch out for retrogrades. But sometimes that's the best time to pull out old projects and mess with them. When it's a retrograde, I wouldn't sign any documents and make any strong legal decisions while it's in retrograde, but make sure I just say, make sure you ain't dealing with no retrograde stuff before you make firm decisions. But I can say pulling something out and remessing with it, especially during a retrograde, I think you'll be fine. I don't know why I'm talking about a retrograde so heavy. Is there a retrograde? I don't think it is. I know it ain't right now, but is it one coming up? Let me double check. So the next one is going to be November the 9th to November the 29th. So for 20 days. And Uranus retrograde is going, well, and that's Mercury retrograde. Uranus retrograde, okay, retrograde from September the 6th to February the 3rd, 2026. We are in a Uranus retrograde right now. So I'm sitting there talking about a retrograde. Mercury retrograde, yeah, I wouldn't sign shit. You wouldn't do all that. But I would definitely pull up old shit and work on it. Now for the Uranus retrograde, honestly, you know, goals, habits, communication, relationships, finances, personal direction. That's what it's talking about. And we definitely are in Uranus right now. And it's validating Gemini and Taurus cusp energy. So it's backwards though. So it's saying Gemini Taurus, but Taurus Gemini cusp is the right way. But so this ain't a cusp. It's just representing Gemini and Taurus energy. Unexpected changes is happening you may be happening in your life right now. New ideas may be coming in and reflecting on it says innovations that have been implanted in your life, you know. So and especially if you're doing any projects, you know, they could be based on what you've been through, emotional standpoint for some of you, you know. But from what it's looking like, there is some beautiful energy here getting ready to step in, but you know, it's something about you jumping into this creative mode. Your old wish gonna turn into a new wish, and it's gonna be even better. This is like making something way better than before. So if you put something down, you know, over time we get little tips here and little nicks here, and you know, you using that shit. That's what's up if you do. Yeah, but see, this gonna leave somebody else feeling tied down for some reason. But, you know, I just keep feeling like some things, I'm not trying to sound selfish, but I'm just, your up should not be somebody else's down. And if it is, that's not your problem. And that's why they kind of hit me a certain way. Like, you can't be worried about the next person and how they feel about your come up or your fall down. Some people too busy worrying about you falling down so they can see if because you done came up past them. You got a lot of people around you that do not want to see you prosper past them. I'm talking to a Queen of Cups energy, male or female. Could be a Cancer. Somebody definitely has a siren within them. Whether it's to yell or not, I don't know. It's a siren. So this person also speaks with their intuition. Can't be mad at somebody else's move like that. That's weird. So we got walking away to like another choice. Somebody got other options. Person is walking away, emotionally removing themselves out of a situation because they have other options. Time is on someone's side as well. And this is somebody who may have gotten an idea, a better idea, and enforced it. Don't know. Really don't. Little Red Riding Hood is not. Like, bruh, you a whole dude. Why is you acting like Little Red Riding Hood? You ain't even the big bad wolf. Who is this? This motherfucker made a tear squirt out my eye. Who are they trying to... Okay, Little Red Riding Hood. Oh. Is this somebody that's trying to cloak themselves as Little Red Riding Hood so they could catch the big bad wolf, though? It's almost like somebody done said, Lil Red, come here. Let me holler at you. See, we trying to catch this wolf, right? And we need you. We actually don't really need you. We need that cape, though. That hood you got, we already know that's the first thing his ass gonna look for. So we need to see that. Can we borrow your hoodie? Somebody made somebody's in disguise. So you could be dealing with somebody who is undercover of some sort. Somebody in disguise here, but they trying to catch the big bad wolf though. That's crazy to me. Big bad wolf probably somewhere fucking with the three little pigs though. But this person over here like, let me borrow your hoodie, little red looking like, bitch, you can't even fit my hoodie. But whatever it take to help, whatever it take to help, you can borrow my hoodie. And this person is like heading out, portraying themselves as Little Red Riding Hood, but then look, this motherfucker got a beard. Come on, what? But they just swear they finna catch the big bad wolf, because all the big bad wolf is looking for is the hoodie, the hood. I don't know. I mean, big Little Red Riding Hood was like, why, what big teeth you have? You know what I'm saying? All this. It's almost like the wolf looking like, no. You don't look like Red. Wait, what kind of hair is that? Is that, did you sew that in your chin? The wolf is really looking at the Red. I mean, like the imposter, like, bitch, you are not Little Red. Who is you? Somebody done shifted or something. This is actually kind of fucking funny. Not gonna lie. It's the Red Riding Hood for me. It's the fact that this man came up to Red Riding Hood and got a hoodie and tried to disguise himself as Red Riding Hood. I'm looking at this like, you really moving off of prayer, baby. Cause like, I don't think you gonna cloak. You don't look like what this person is doing what they can to connect with the wolf. Okay. But who is the wolf? Because is it the Queen of Wands in reverse? Is it somebody else within this group? Definitely got an undercover here though. It's not. But the undercover could be walking away from something at this time. Like their job could be done. Not really sure. Low key, the undercover look like they the emperor. Wait a minute. Why do it look like this undercover is the emperor? So they hid under Little Riding Hood, the emperor. Hold on. So they can find something out or uncover some shit. Hold on. It's funny that y'all got me using Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf though. That's funny. So we dealing with somebody here who's battling here against divine guidance that's being manifested. Hold that thought. Okie dokie. So, we got this person, like I say, this person decided to follow divine guidance, even though they may not see things fully clear like they would like to. The battle, this is a war though, and they like getting through it because they're listening to divine guidance, just like this Empress energy was earlier. And they're maneuvering. It's like because they're listening to, y'all don't understand how well the universe, man, help us get through stuff if we just listen. Like it'd be a lot of times when I know for a fact I was headed the wrong way. But I ain't gonna say for a fact, but I heard turn left, turn right, don't go there, back or back up. And sometimes when it was sometimes I heard back up and I really didn't back up because I was unsure. And they did something to make sure I understood the assignment better. So if you unclear, ask. I promise you, you will get the answer. Especially if your intentions stay in the proper space with God, you good. And I'm just a pure witness, man, and I will never speak against it to nobody. You cannot lose when you following the way God is leading you. You can't lose. It don't matter what's coming up against you. None of that matter. When you know you walking with God, there's nothing you can't get. Once again, I ain't gonna never say nobody can't get touched. But what I'm gonna say is when they really walking with God, God ain't finna lead you where you can get touched. God gonna make sure that you go the way that you untouchable and you stay untouchable along the way. So I don't, I'm just a firm believer of the Most High and what God has shown me, what God has delivered me from, what God has helped me through. I'm supposed to be dead and gone. I ain't gonna never let go of that. I'm supposed to be in the grave. God said it ain't my time. So, y'all, I'm telling you the truth. Just listen to the guidance. Not from me. God speaks in another way through you or for you, maybe through others. I just know that you can't lose walking with God. You can't, period. So if anybody else tried to tell me, I can't, when some people say they don't know what to believe because of how they don't feel like they're getting the answer. Some people ain't listening well enough. Are you looking for an answer right when you asking the question? Or you asking for something but not putting in the work to get it the right way? You expect something to just be thrown at you when you know that you got to put in this type of work here. God say, you take a step, he take 2 steps. You take 2 more, he take 4 more. You know what I'm saying? For real. But you just, your faith, people can't keep relying on faith by sight. That's where you fall at. Because everything that you see ain't fucking real. People can easily present stuff to you. It don't mean that it's not an illusion. So you have to learn how to be able to move without seeing certain things off of your intuition on what you feel. Listen to God. God is there. Man. Just saying, man, you will never fucking go wrong. Never. There's a contract here coming in to balance something out. You need to stay guarded about this because people are taking a loss. Your gain and they loss. It's not a good mix. It's not. Okay, so you need to stay in this hermit mode energy so you won't have to worry about that. Yeah. While you become this star or step into this real wish fulfillment by what you're creating. Yeah. Somebody's smart as shit. When I say super intelligent, but you got, how many brains is this motherfucker got? For real. Okay. Yeah. And now somebody is burnt out. There's somebody here that's also very burnt out because of a high priestess. They burnt out. They burnt out with a lot. And it's something about this high priestess and this king of sword energy, and it's them seeing, you know, you clearly seeing that this high priestess, I told you this high priestess is giving wounded warrior, but you can see it clear that they've been through some shit. And I'm not saying it like it's written on their face. Most high priestesses, I can't speak like that. Most empress high priestesses, they don't look like what they've been through. Now, I can't speak for a full, just fledged high priestess or just an empress. But a empress high priestess, and, you know, to a degree, very virtuous woman type, you know, energy. They don't look like what they really been through when it's a virtuous energy. There's a connection here, though. Somebody is like, the delay is over. There's a connection here. Tell me about this connection. Tell me about this connection. Alright, so this victory is a new beginning. For real. Smell the flowers, baby. Somebody is about to approach you. You're so innocent and cute, though. Or this person is. This is a big-ass tower, though. Hold on for this high priestess. You like, whoa. So serious. Somebody, it's okay. So basically somebody going to let you know, like, I'm not playing. I want you. And this may be somebody you may not think they for real. But they are. This person wants the shit out of you, okay? Take it how you want. Into the death. With an F. Not, yeah, never mind. All right, so this person said they gonna manifest you, honey. You. They want you, high priestess, empress. Hold on, honey. You keep coming out for real, because who is this? This person is like, I want them. I know they know it because they the high priest. That's why this person probably looking at you crazy. Hold on, because this person looking at you crazy. Whoever you, empress, high priestess, they looking at you crazy. They looking at you crazy because it's like, you for real? You serious? And you like, you don't mean it. You're like, bitch. Yes, I do. Don't make me call you out your name no more. I feel this way. I want you. You're like, no, you don't. I don't know who this is, but they don't like the fact that you don't take them serious. My thing is that how much was it to not take serious? You know, like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with somebody being concrete about it, but behind the curtains, like, what the jokes can be on the empress, of course, but you know, maybe she don't think you serious. I don't know. Like, hold on. Is this person like, nah, for real? This empress like, nah, I don't really think you serious. Somebody likes the white pumpkins. I mean, I guess you can pretty much say it's like, because I know all of this in the squash and cucumber and watermelon group and all of that stuff, but somebody likes to, instead of like carving like orange pumpkins, somebody likes to mess with the squash, like the white pumpkins, the white squash, like as if they're decorating it, or somebody may like to eat this squash. It's like a white squash. Somebody also likes to eat squid. I mean, I guess if it's cooked right, I mean, I think it look like a, I mean, damn, it's kind of fucked up. I was finna say personally, I think it look like an alien, but these days we don't know who is what. So I'm gonna leave that alone. My bad. But yeah, somebody may enjoy eating squid and octopus, stuff like that. Jellyfish, hell, I don't know. Can you eat that? Why would you want that? But stingray, somebody even likes to mess with stingray. Like, eat it. You can, quit playing with me. You can eat stingray. Hold on. So this is giving like ocean food or some shit. Look, I'm trying to see. Yeah. Most common edible parts of stingrays is wings, which are prized for the flaky something. Gelatinous white meat that are used in various dishes like curries, brasses, or fried preparations. Okay, so this person like to eat shit that about this, coming out the ocean water. I ain't never seen a freshwater stingray in this motherfucker, so, or an octopus or a squid, That sound like some shit that's in the ocean, So somebody likes ocean food. Okay, this person could be tropical or something, or from the Caribbean or something, from the island or something. I don't know. It's okay. There's a fight here. Okay, so you done been through enough. You don't need to worry about this shit. Even if the fight is about you, fuck them all. Let them fight, honey. Just, you stay over there, okay? Because somebody receiving karma, and this is where the fight comes from. But this karma comes in because of truth. And it lands somebody else in a corner stuck. So now they want to fight. Because of the reward here. Because they had the reward in the past. What? It's deceptive. And it's like now they have to release it. And you get it. Yep. It's almost like a mystery gift, but I don't know. You might know what it is, and then again, you might not, because the King of Cups is showing up, making me feel like you already know what this is that's coming towards you. It's work that needs to be done, or work to be done, some type of work. Go back to the projects. I mean, I ain't talking about the housing projects either. Y'all talking about this emperor or empress projects that they're about to create. Somebody's about to give birth to new projects. And the fight is on. You don't know nothing about this fight, though. This fight is being kept closed. Like, how they got closed readings, closed. Like, people say that this fight is closed. It's only meant for whoever's around to see it, or the people that's, like, you can be a subject. You could be a part of this argument. Like, your name could have came up to cause some friction, but you're not there. The fight is only about the people who, it's almost like how you got your family, and then you got the family you live with at home, but you got the whole family. Something that's only meant for this household type shit. But you're in it somehow, some way. You're part of this conversation that's leading to a fight. And this person over here I'm talking about they brain about the bus. This person's like, damn, man, they brain about the pop. But they like, fuck it. I don't know. Somebody like they willing to take this loss at this point. It's too much. Somebody could have a mustache, but no beard. Or this person may be trying something out new. I know this ain't the Red Rider Hood clone person, so that person already gone. We ain't talking about them no more. But yeah, there's a burden here that's being dropped here. Somebody said, fuck it. They just finna get karma induced when they come down to work. They done found out too much of the truth. Truth is here. And there's also truth about somebody here that's working with and keeping their head down. And this person is working on their stability. They working on their shit. And they really staying solid. You got, whoever you are, you got people looking at you that's attracted to you. You got people kind of like wondering if you got a man or a woman, you know, and you got people, they like watching you work, whatever you work doing, but they want to know more about you. Like, this is almost like how they say, you know, certain celebrities get on Instagram and they tell you more about them. I think it's like Beyonce or something. They don't do that shit. They ain't finna tell you shit, bitch. You gonna find out at my concert when you pay $600,000 to go sit in the seat way in the back. That's all I got. I ain't never been to no Beyonce concert and never will. Especially them prices. I'm gonna buy a whole car. Be straight. Car note. No. This old work, this old shit is something about it being sold up. And I'm saying sold up like you can rip a sew, you know, you can rip a stitch out. But this is something being sold up to where it won't unravel. That's gonna be hard to get in the middle of the ravel, you know? Something is being sold up. And it's almost like whatever's left out of the sewing that's getting sold up is out. Once it's out, it's out. And life goes on. Somebody gonna, you know, that flame still lit. Somebody may have taken the hits, but that don't mean that they have failed. And these people don't know that, or somebody don't know that somebody is still pressing forward. Like, you're not stopping shit because, you know, somebody is thinking that because they got sold up, something got sold up and they out. They feel like they can stop something. They're doing injustice things and stuff. No, this is going to land somebody right in jail. Something is sold up. Show me the last few so I can get on down with y'all. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to get on out of here. So, somebody's so innocent. But this person wasn't always perfect. Wasn't always so innocent. Excuse me. Looks like this person had probably been locked up. Some things. I don't see him being no thief or nothing like that, though. But the person had been in jail before. I've been locked up. I don't know. Maybe it was some petty shit. But they come with a whole different. Like I say, somebody had a whole chapter, old lifespan that they closed out. They in a new one now. So they maybe in their old one they went to jail for some shit. Maybe they just, you know. Me personally, I used to go to jail for stupid shit. Like, well, I ain't gonna say I wouldn't go to jail all the time for stupid shit. Yeah, it was. It was dumb as hell. Flicking a cigarette out the damn window. You gonna take me to jail, bitch? Yeah, I did that. Got that. Because of that. That was me. So people will, out of their anger, put you under the, and then I ain't gonna lie, me cussing out the judge didn't make it no better. Cause he put me in that bitch committed after that. Like, I couldn't. I had to sit there. So I went for shit stupid like that, for real, real. I ain't go for no crimes, like big crimes and nothing. And then everything bounced around because of maybe tickets that I paid off and stuff like that. I had to go back to court and pay off something. They always used to catch me going around the 25 mph curves. The little 15 mile, the little curves that you gotta slow. That's when I swear, that's every time, that was my pullover moments. The time I got pulled over, with thumping a cigarette out the car, clearly that was so long ago because I was smoking cigarettes. But then on top of that, I was getting on a ramp to jump on the freeway. And got pulled over for getting on the ramp to jump on the freeway. I was just irritated with the police, and I was smoking a cigarette, and he was talking, and I blew that bitch, and I guess he caught the smoke, and he talking about some, ma'am, can you put this, and I thumped it out the window. I ain't realize his dickheaded ass was gonna get mad and pull me out the car for the shit. But that's what ended up happening, and my talking shit ass don't make it better, because you best believe I talked my shit that night. So, yeah. That's, everybody, some people got records, man, by jail. And they records, when you look at them, they ain't even worth having. So, you best believe when they want to fuck with you, they fuck with you. And they was fucking with me hard. that year. It might have been a couple of years I got fucked with hard, but that was one for sure. Sometimes they just want you to create a record, want you to be under a record. I done got pulled over for, doing the right thing, having my emergency lights on, driving my dog, not Zeke, but I had another dog that was sick at the time, and I was driving his ass to the animal hospital. And I got pulled over because of the emergency lights blinking, though. And meanwhile, while the cop had the nastiest attitude, while my dog I got my kids in the back seat and my dog back there throwing up, and I'm steady saying, officer, you clearly see what I'm trying to do. My dog is sick and I got kids in the back of the car. And it's biohazardous, sir. I don't need to be like that, sir. I'm trying to hurry up and get it done, but I'm still trying to follow procedure and follow the damn the speed limit. I just had my emergency lights, but you ain't supposed to. I thought that's what they was for. Shit. Damn. I thought when you saw this, you was supposed to help me, not stop me and try to hurt this, but they did. Still got a ticket. And then talk bad. Then he had to tell me, this ain't my night. I said, clearly, damn. 2:00 in the morning, and I'm trying to get my dog to the animal bed in the late night one with my kids in the car. And they was little and shit. And so the police be on policing, period. And there's the police is here. I'm saying this, it's crazy that I'm saying all this, but the police chariot, I'm really looking at this shit. And so, yeah. Somebody may be dealing with, run-ins with the police, and they just really fucking with somebody. And police will do that shit. When I was in Nashville, my new Cadillac, I'm out there. Motherfucker pulled me over. He pulled me over while I was in my parking lot about to park. He followed me, whipped in and followed me in my parking lot. Stopped me. He stayed there until my daughter's ice cream melted. Thought that shit was funny and then told us to carry on. We was literally like steps away from pulling into our driveway, right ahead of us. He just wanted, and he watched me like a hawk. So he knew it. The motherfucker pulled me over again across town, and the same officer. Motherfucker pulled me over again talking about he need to see my nice car. Because I had a nice car. He need to see the registration and everything. And then when I showed it to him, and then this motherfucker had the nerve to take everything to the car and then come back and ask me. Talking about his system computing the car down. So is this shit really accurate? I said, yeah. I said, but if it wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. Fuck. And he looked at him talking about have a nice night, be safe, and the bitch, leave me alone. Literally, motherfucker told me if I wanted to, right when my shit was in front of my house, pretty much. This motherfucker said, if I want to, I can have your shit towed. Same one, this nice car type shit. Don't ask me how I got that police off my back. But I got that police off my back. I was sick of that man. He was fucking with me for no reason. This motherfucker even said I did a Cadillac turn. I said, I don't even know. I'm in a Cadillac and don't even know how to do a Cadillac turn. Where we at? Just because, damn. I hate that stereotyping shit. And shit, I sometimes I may even stereotype, so my bad on that as well. I'm not perfect. Okay, the celebration is on the rise about somebody getting locked up or about these people crashing out. These people, hey, I don't know why that's a reason to celebrate, but because somebody was doing sex magic to get out of something with you. Okay, give me just, I'm ready to close this. This is crazy. Look. Show me 2 more messages and I'm gone. Y'all, thank y'all for chilling with me too while I got these messages out. I appreciate y'all. Okay. If they can have it back like it was, somebody just want it back like it used to be. Show me one more. But they know that either you're innocent and you deserve something. Though, like this, somebody know deep down that you deserve something, you're innocent. But they want it. So that overrides every fucking thing. It doesn't matter if you're deserving of it. It doesn't matter if they don't deserve it. It doesn't matter if you're innocent or guilty. They don't give a fuck if they're guilty. They want it. That's all that matters. Somebody's hips are spreading. Somebody could be fertile or becoming more fertile. Somebody's got some baby making hips going on here. My thighs. I don't know so much of thighs as well. Meaty. Somebody's getting meaty. I don't know. This is somebody getting thick here. Some thickums. Some looking a little thick here. Booty. Your booty looking a little juicy. Somebody got a little booty. This a little plump booty. This little booty. Okay, this is a booty. I don't know. For the women who worried about that ass, you might need to take another glance. You probably got a little bit of that ass, that you didn't have yesterday. You might, I don't know, man, woke up with some extra ass. I don't know. Somebody's booty been good. What do they got to do with this fucking reading, though? I'm telling you, man, this shit crazy. The booty. Somebody may like boudin balls. Somebody could be Creole. I like that Creole taste. Boudin balls with that booty. Look at that booty while I eat these boudin balls. Somebody may like Kegel balls as well. I don't really got nothing to say about that. I've never used them. I mean, I don't know. Some people. Kegel balls. Hey, they can be those meditating balls too. They're about one and the same. I think Kegel balls, I'm thinking they might be a little smaller or something. I think I've only seen Kegel balls once in my life. But meditation balls, they like the same pretty much. Except it's Kegel balls. I don't know, it's weird. Somebody may use Kegel balls to keep their, yoni tight. Keep the muscle strong in their yoni area. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you get a certain age and the shit just fall apart. I don't know. Lord, I don't know if I want to know. Like, because the muscles, That's a good ass question though. Wait a minute. I ain't trying to be funny, y'all. That made me think for a moment. This is judgment here for somebody, but look, off the record. When you get a certain age, do your vagina, get loose on its own? Shit, I'm gonna do some research about that. I ain't, if I do get down with somebody, I want to make sure that, they don't just fall out of my ass either. Shut up. Hell no. But look, I'm curious about that though, because they, with age, stuff deteriorate. What do your coochie do? Like, fellas, what happened? Can you be honest? I want to know. I mean, like, what happens? Do stuff fall apart? Do stuff stop working? Is that why, men get that, them certain pills and stuff, But what about women? Like, the urge, I've heard of the urge disappearing maybe, but then I've heard for some women the urge peaks up, like it hits a peak and shit. So maybe it depends on the person. But do they coochie fall out? Is the question. That's what I want to know. All right, is this the right time to start? Shit, do I need to be working on some Kegels? Shit. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Hell no. Man, please give me this answer. Let me get this last card out. That might be sleeping. It's kicking in, y'all. Okay. So, somebody's coming out of a third party situation. This person has thrown their hands up when it come down to this third party situation. Okay? And it looks like they're blocking someone. This person is going into a new beginning, a new way, a new era. They tired of being tied down to something that's not meaningful. And it looks like their wish fulfillment is with this high priestess, empress. And but you know what though? This was somebody's option already. Hold on. This person is going with you now, but at one point you were just an option. But they want to connect with you now. I don't know if that's supposed to matter or not. I guess it depends once again on the situation. Because you said I have a colored TV. I'm over it. You said if I got $1 every time somebody called me racist, black people would rob me. Shut up. Well, my thing is this. I kind of got a question about that right there. So, Dark Dog, why do you say? Because you said if you had $1 for every time somebody called you racist, why do they call you racist though? What like you make it sound like you're not, but at the same time, if everybody's saying it, then what's the issue? Just asking, make it make sense. That's all. All right, so this high priestess is balancing something out. Yeah, this is a hell of a new wish fulfillment. I'm going to go ahead and drop the cards now and put them back. But, yeah, I'm kind of curious about that question. I want to know. Because, popping in the room, I'm trying to, you say my Father's Day, the most confusing day in the ghetto. Father's Day. But you not racist and you come here talking like that. Why don't black people go on cruises? Because they're falling for that again. Oh, So, okay, let me keep looking. Birthday, shout out to the divine. To Dixie Norman. Not a clue who the fuck that is. Kinda don't care. Thank you, Ebony. But I'm glad you didn't let these disappear. I needed to see them. So I was just dealing with a bot or somebody. Like, I don't watch. Y'all fucked me up when I watched Superman. Was it Superman? No, it wasn't Superman. Yeah, it was. Was it Superman? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was Superman, the new Superman. That when I saw them monkeys back there typing their life away, dogging people on the internet. I don't give a fuck no more about nobody who talks shit on the internet, you know. Because you don't know if you're real or fake. But what I do know is it's designed to try to just intimidate and push away. But either way it go, it just makes it even make the system look ignorant. The fact that they got to do that, design it to do that, you know. So I don't care about that type of shit. So I'm glad I saw them messages though, because yeah, that person was racist as hell. If they was racist, they thought it was cute, but you know, it is what it is. Get it off your chest, honey. I ain't worried about nothing like that. Too much other shit going on in the world, and the fact that people still talk like that, though, whether they real or not, like I say, it's embarrassing to YouTube at this point. It's not. It don't. That's not something that should piss off no creator. There should be something that YouTube should be taking that they don't want to take accountability for it, but y'all allow it, so it make y'all look fucked up to me. So I blame YouTube. Because just like they keep, if y'all can sit there and not trying to be funny, if they can sit there and pay attention to when somebody, you know, doing something on videos to where they want to take the, you know, monetizing off, or, you know, split it or share it when random shit. Because I done had my videos split it up, you know, where I get paid and split up for shit. And it's just me and my dog in the tree outside. And I'm like, who the fuck needed extra credit for this? You know what I'm saying? But so I just think that the system is fucked up. It ain't the people gonna be fucked up because they gonna be people. They gonna do what they do. But it's the systems to me. So the systems allow it, they gonna do it. So system racist. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not worried about people. People gonna be people. And people are sheep and cows to a degree. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off this message, and y'all, hopefully something here helped. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if I can, which I should be able to fall asleep, feeling a little tired. So, but if I can't, I'll come back and maybe do another one. But I think I'll be able to sleep fine. Y'all have a good one, okay?